The more you travel, the more you understand the world.
I'm about to leave to Puerto Rico and I'm feeling pretty excited. I'm ready. I think I'm ready.
We are providing an opportunity for students to really explore life and the world outside of what they already know. Bringing students from CPS and TRIO Upward Bound programs to Puerto Rico. And Puerto Rico is a beautiful space for them to explore, to overcome their fears, to be leaders, to work collaboratively, to own their voice. And they're getting to explore not just engaging with other students from a different culture, but also different food. They're tasting all these delicious meals. They're also getting to participate in cultural activities.
You actually get to live in it and feel present and enjoy and try out new things.
As much as you put into this is exactly what you're gonna get out of it.
I think it's like really important because like it gives us like an insight into like other people's lives.
We took them hiking on the first day. They went on an 8-mile hike.
We hiked for 5 hours. It's the longest I've hiked for, but it was like really fun. Seeing the views and going to a yunque, seeing how it looked and different types of species of plants was really like breathtaking and beautiful.
I feel like being surrounded by nature kind of just like makes me feel present.
We also went snorkeling. We have students that don't know how to swim, but they were in the middle of the ocean snorkeling, and they were also helping each other, you know, go get to the sand or get to the boat or climb on the boat. And so seeing that really has been impactful. They definitely have gotten over some of those fears that they had coming back from Chicago.
You know, food is one of those shortcuts to really understand culture and understand people. Through food, you can connect with each other and you can understand the whole community.
Okay, are we ready to do this? Yes! All right.
Specifically with what I cooked today, I was showing them who I am, where I come from, because that touches home for me and I wanted them to get that feeling. And I think they did.
Alejandro, his food is amazing.
I know that experiences like this changes the world for the students.
We got to learn about bomba and like the culture.
This particular type of music, which we call bomba, is a kind of a melting pot for all these people that have lived here over the centuries. And we come together just to show you guys a little bit about how we can do that.
Just hearing a variety of instruments while also being able to collaborate with each other and just bond with this experience that's taking them out of their comfort zone. I think throughout every activity we're doing, we're seeing them come out of their comfort zone, and it's a beautiful feeling. So underwater robotics is a part of our program that we focus in Chicago. And so the students that are here are teaching other students the components of this underwater robot.
I learned a lot, like all my knowledge basically comes from the students at back of the yards that taught me how to go through like the whole process of building a robot.
In this world, we all gotta communicate some way or another, and we have different cultures and different languages, and there's some barriers around. We have to break them down, and that's how we start here. We can also share time telling stories about different cultures we have around here in the island, while also learning about how technology works.
At the end of the days that we're here, there's a presentation, so they actually will get to see their robot submerge in the water and they'll get to see it work. There's a lot of trial and error, but all of this is part of the engineering component concept that we have in our program that we want to expose the students to, so that ultimately they can pursue and follow careers in STEM.
It's like that proud feeling that, you know, you kind of succeeded yourself. Like, although you didn't do the robot, you succeeded in helping them out and guiding them throughout the process.
I want to know, like, what is this experience of working alongside students from Chicago, Minnesota, and Puerto Rico?
Gave me a lot of knowledge of things I really didn't know how to do. I overcame some new obstacles that I didn't know about. Soldering, I had watched it for a long time, and I've always wanted to try it, and I can finally let people do it. And honestly, I think this program has been able to just help us do and overcome things that maybe we would have never done.
I'm really grateful. You know, I never thought I would come to Puerto Rico. I got close to a lot of the kids there, and I'm just like, I know I'm gonna miss them, and I feel like it was a really good experience to get to know them, you know, get to meet other people, experience life in Puerto Rico, and just learn a lot of its background.
Aaron was like talking, he was talking about how you had to take every opportunity and how things align. That moment to me was like, it's so clear, and I love that moment because what he said was so true. This was like a really nice opportunity to have because I spent a whole week in Puerto Rico having all this new experiences leading up to this one moment, to my birthday. Also meeting all these new people, and then like just, it all felt so perfect in the moment.